Most people land in Costa Rica and sprint past San Jose. Don't. If you want the real country, food, history, coffee, markets, you start right here. In the next few minutes, we're doing a perfect day in San Jose. What's worth it, what it costs in 2026, and exactly where to walk. This is San Jose, Costa Rica. Updated, practical, and beach-proof.
Walk along Central Avenue here in San Jose.
Central Avenue is the heart of downtown San Jose, a pedestrian corridor where the city's everyday life plays out. It's the easiest place to people watch, snack, shop, and get your bearings fast. Follow it and you'll naturally bump into parks, plazas, and some of the city's biggest landmarks.
Come to Central Market and get your souvenirs.
Mercado Central has been feeding this city since 1880, and it still feels like a living maze of tiny stalls and soda restaurants. This is where you come for local snacks, fresh fruit, spices, and souvenirs that aren't trying to charge you airport prices. It's chaotic in the best way, and it's one of the quickest ways to feel the rhythm of the capital.
If you stay near Central Avenue, it's a great location and you can just see all of the main sites within walking distance. We stayed right beside the National Theater and it was a great start to check out all of the main sites. Close by, you have the Gold Museum, you have the Jade Museum, and you have the National Museum, and it's all within walking distance.
If you're museum hopping, the pre-Columbian Gold Museum is about $17 or 8,400 colones. It's open from 9:15 to 4:30. The Jade Museum is $16 for foreign adults, and the National Museum is about $11 for foreigners. It's closed on Mondays, though, so make sure to plan around that. The National Museum is one of the best places to understand Costa Rica beyond the beaches, its history, culture, and how the country became what it is today. It's set in a former military complex, and the exhibits give you the context for everything you'll see on the rest of your trip, from indigenous history to modern Costa Rican identity. Cost to enter in 2026 is $11 for foreigners, but remember, it's closed on Monday, so be sure to plan around that.
So one of my favorite places to go to a quiet place was along the California Avenue. Feels like a little slice of California there. There's a lot of government buildings, the National Museum, there's the graffiti wall, and there's some quiet parks.
California Boulevard is located in the government district, and it's a great place to walk with your camera because the city texture changes fast here. Murals, parks, and wide sidewalks instead of tight market lanes.
Well, everybody loves a graffiti wall in the city, and San Jose is no different. The artists here own their piece of wall for 5 years, so it has really helped to curb the tagging.
Murals here often carry social messages, local humor, and big Costa Rican pride. They are curated, protected, and constantly evolving.
I highly suggest taking the free walking tour that leads from the National Theater at 9 in the morning each day. It takes you through all of the neighborhoods, and you're going to see a lot of different places that you wouldn't if you just went on your own.
San Jose is packed with stories, not just buildings. You get the history, the local tips, and what's safe and what's not worth your time. San Jose is compact but layered, and a guide helps you spot what you'd otherwise walk right past. You can't just show up, though, because spots are limited, so make sure to book ahead online. And be prepared to tip about $15 to $20 per person.
Well, you can't come to Costa Rica without going to a chocolate factory, right?
Gonna do some tasting, you probably some buying.
Chocolate in Costa Rica isn't just a treat, it's tied to indigenous history, trade, and the country's agricultural identity. A tasting workshop makes it real fast, as you'll learn how cacao becomes chocolate and why the quality hits different here. It's also the only museum where sampling is strongly encouraged.
So this chocolate factory is a pretty cool stop. They actually do workshops here, and you can see how the chocolate is made. And the best part is you get to taste it. Oh, that's really good.
San Jose's Chinatown is just a short corridor, but it has a great gate. And it's an unexpected detour in the middle of Central America. There's a few eateries and shops, and it's a different slice of the city's multicultural story.
So here's a fun little fact. If you go to the National Theater and go into the cafe and order a coffee, you can ask to use the washroom and you can go inside and see the theater.
But we recommend taking a tour. The National Theater is one of the easiest wow moments in downtown. We have put links to the tours in the description below.
Have a coffee in Costa Rica.
Costa Rican coffee is famous for a reason, and tasting it in the capital is like meeting the country through its favorite obsession. Coffee has helped shape Costa Rica's growth and financed a lot of its cultural landmarks, including the grand architecture you'd see downtown.
Some of the best in the world.
San Jose is very hectic and busy and loud, but there are a lot of green spaces where you can disappear and have a quiet day. Although you are going to be inundated with the noise of a bunch of parrots squawking and pigeons flying around. But that's what makes this city so much fun.
One of San Jose's most random surprises. There's a piece of the Berlin Wall downtown, near the Foreign Ministry building known as Casa Amarilla. It is a small stop, but it hits big. It's a reminder that global history shows up in unexpected places. The Metropolitan Cathedral is a working church and one of the city's main spiritual landmarks. Quiet, reflective, and right in the flow of downtown life. Make sure to be respectful. People are actually there to worship, not just to pose for pictures.
There's lots of great dining options in San Jose, and La Tortilleria is one of them. Look at this feast. Well, a drink that is highly recommended is cask. It's like a lemonade with the herb. So let's see how it tastes. That is delicious. You gotta try this when you come to San Jose. A lot of people tend to skip San Jose when they come to Costa Rica, but it is worth spending at least a day before you head out to the islands. Make sure that you walk right along the main Central Avenue because that has all of the shops and cafes and restaurants, and it'll take you right to Central Market where you can get your souvenirs. So when you come to Costa Rica, make sure you spend at least a night in San Jose and stay at the Grand Hotel. It's a beautiful view overlooking the city and a nice quiet oasis.
And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell because we put up new travel guides and videos each week and you don't want to miss a thing.